coach the Senior Bowl. It's going to be the Lions and the Jets staffs.
Yes.
Saleh versus Campbell.
Well, sort of, because with the new format, as I understand it, the head coaches are going to be more in an advisory role, and they're promoting from within to coach the team and new coordinators. So I don't know if
It's going to be Aaron Glenn
or maybe it's
Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson, maybe it's Stu Staley. They get an opportunity, and it's part of the NFL's effort to promote and encourage the growth of leadership among the staffs and for future head coaches.
So yesterday, Brad Holmes talked for about a half hour, and
Something just
asked,
happened.
A variety of questions, including this
did it
past
again.
season and
Still recording.
what it was like.
Yeah,
for
it's
him,
still recorded
to watch
now,
what was going on.
so we're almost home.
Yeah.
I have let's call it a available free agent board with veterans that would be available to come in and help. And we stuck with our plan. We let these young guys play and get valuable experience. And at the end of the day, we did lay a good foundation.
Yeah, because he was talking about all those undrafted free agents, all those guys they brought in, and he said they could have gotten more seasoned players off the wire to maybe help them win more games. But as much as you want to win games, that wasn't the goal. The goal was to get young players and let them play.
Letting them play so that they can develop and finding out what you have.
Right. All young players in most of the games, despite what my idiot friend thought about Moore Hunt St. Brown.
Right, yeah. What about there?
Yeah. Here he have more talking about letting the young guys play.
We're not scared to let young guys play. We're just not. And you can't. I think I said it to you guys before. You just can't be on the driving range all day. You just got to go out there and play.
And that's what they did.
Yeah.
And sometimes it was good, sometimes it wasn't. But that's what you're doing. And he talked about, he said the foundation has been laid. Okay? Which you agree with, especially what their view of a foundation is, which is the trenches, both offensively and defensively. Now, obviously, the defensive line still has to get better.
There's no question, but when you talk about, and you listen to Brad Holmes say, the young players, and he talks about them getting experience and finding out what they have, we heard it from Dan Campbell the last time we talked to him, Levi Onwuzurike. You put that on film, all right? And it's
maybe
what
it's
we
the
want to see
Wi-Fi.
from you is
This is what's causing
these
it.
4 plays,
Oh, maybe.
and you show him great effort, great execution, and the result. And then you put on film 4 plays where he doesn't give great effort,
Right.
and doesn't show up,
Right.
and you say, we want this. And Derek Barnes, same
We're
thing.
almost
We
home
heard him talk
anyway.
about him.
Yeah, it's funny because Brad Holmes did mention Derek Barnes. He was talking play. He didn't remember which game it was, either do I off the top of my head, where he got beat in coverage.
Yeah.
And he said, he got beat on that play, but 5 weeks earlier, he would not have even recognized to be in the proper position to even, make that play. And that's what playing the young guys do. Look, are they all going to work out? No. But enough of them did, from Sewell to McNeil to St. Brown. I saw, I believe, Pro Football Focus, Sewell and, surprisingly not St. Brown. Well, there were a lot of great rookie wide receivers. But McNeil and Sewell made the all-rookie team.
Yeah, not surprised at all. And so and I think I asked Dan Campbell this question about, is Derek Barnes making the same mistakes, or is he making new mistakes?
Right.
And that's what you want. One of the things I learned as a rookie in the NFL is if you make the same mistake over and over, or if you make some simple mistakes twice, hey, next in line is up and you're replaced. But if you fix those mistakes, you're gonna make new ones as you gain experience. That's where you want to see the growth of a player. And unless they're on the field, Derek Barnes is a great example. And what Brad Holmes said, you wouldn't even recognize it. You're going to make new mistakes. You just can't repeat the same old ones.
Right. And one of the young players is somebody that Brad Holmes did not draft.
I was just going to try powering it off.
He shouldn't have been drafted with the 3rd overall pick.
Motherfucker.